What's going on, guys? How's it going? It's your boy CJ. Now, I know I missed a couple patch notes. Your boy's been playing a whole bunch of games. Your boy's been trying to figure out what other content he's gonna be creating. I would definitely love to have any insight and any help you guys would have towards that. Anyway, so we're here for Dauntless patch 0.5.15 or 15. All right, so this is gonna be a spicy one, y'all. We're getting some pretty good stuff here, okay? I barely touched over it, barely. I saw like the first line and it made me happy. Anyway, so what's new to Dauntless? Well, the sword special move, Overdrive, has been reworked. So pretty much we're getting a whole new, they're reworking the whole thing, which is great. Overdrive will now fire slicers from each weapon swing. So, and it will deal AoE damage. So dealing AoE damage to the behemoth, which is great. All right, cool beans. That's actually pretty good. I assume it's only when it's full. While in Overdrive, reactivating special will cause you to dash forward a great distance. Cool beans, man. So we get maneuverability with the sword. That's pretty dope. This will occur a short. This will for a short cooldown. So it'll be all right. So we'll have a short cooldown on it, but can be used several times during each overdrive. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Overdrive can now only be activated at full meter. It will no longer fire a projectile or perform a swing upon activate. Okay, cool beans. So we won't have the projectile. We won't be doing little projectiles while we're working up a bar. You only can activate it when it's maxed, which is okay. Overdrive no longer grants a 30% damage increase to basic swings, which is like my favorite thing to abuse. I like the 30% damage increase. You can get so many attacks in whenever you're going to attack speed build instead of having to, doing the projectile swings. But I guess it's for the best. Damage increase has been replaced by the slicer damage, improving damage overall. So the AoE damage will do that. So the AoE damage should balance it out. Is basically what they're saying. All slicers will trigger the +6 weighted cell and interrupt effect. So you also get the weighted strike. You will also be able to get the weighted strikes off that from a range, so that should be pretty good. I mean, with swords, you're pretty much up close and personal anyway, but if you're in range, you can actually use it and then use it to stagger. That's not that bad. It's actually pretty interesting. Also, okay, so primary attacks now primary attacks now basically give you less special meter, and secondary attacks will give you significantly more special meter. So that is actually really I like to use the primary attacks more, but I guess to balance it out, they want to use your heavies a little bit, your heavier attacks more often than not. So I guess so. Sword attacks, individual damage have been rebalanced to better reflect the time and or stamina cost. All right, cool beans. So it helps you manage your stamina. They're doing a lot for the sword, for the rework. All right. The hunger. By the way, I still haven't made my hunger. It took me forever to get it, and I still haven't made it. The hunger special move, Feast, has been reworked. Okay, cool beans, man. Let's see. I hope we get more lifesteal, and I hope we can use lifesteal with it now. A lifesteal build is would be just amazing. Feast also benefits from overdrive devices. Okay, cool beans. Awesome, and dash. Okay, cool beans. So we also get okay, so it'll be no different from new rework when you're using the hunger. All right, cool beans. While in Feast, players will constantly lose health down to 1. You cannot kill yourself anymore. Awesome. You cannot kill. Oh my god, it reduces you down to 1, dude. You can go. Oh my god, if you play perfectly, you can actually use like rage, and you can use rage and the attack speed. Boy, your boy's gonna be building some more, man. Thank you, Dauntless, for giving me more build material. But will gain significant life steal when attacking. Yeah, that's so good. While in Feast, players will deal 20% more damage with all attacks. Yes, that's so good. That's so good. Feast adds invulnerability to overdrive dash. That's a buff. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good. Well, it's not a buff because it hasn't been here yet, but you know what I mean. That's some good stuff. Feast no longer deals damage to the player when the the player attacks, and can no longer be reactivated to perform the hand. Okay, cool. Hand grab attack. I mean, they mean like whenever you activate to get stuff. The hunger no longer gains increased damage as its meter fills. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Damage taken from Feast will no longer cancel Predator Cell's effect. Alright, cool beans. That's pretty good. Okay, cool beans. So the hunger's been reworked. Alright, we definitely gotta check this out. Introduce multiple chat improvements. This is gonna be a very nice patch. Chat can now be accessed via the radio. My English is horrible menu, which means the gamepad users can finally banter. All right, cool beans. Oh, that's for the people who are using the pads. Awesome. Added timestamps and chat history to conversation. That's actually good because sometimes you come into the city and someone already said something a while back, and like you reply, and the dude's already gone. Like timestamps would actually help you with that. So we definitely needed that because the timestamps are important. You gotta know when someone said it, or else you're talking to a ghost. Players can now navigate the chat log with the gamepad, keyboard, and mouse. Change the difficult font to a much more readable one. That's good. That's really good. That's solid. Why do they keep? I'm sorry, Dauntless. We don't need your input. I'm not being mean. I'm not being like we don't. This is just extra. Like that. What is this? This is extra. Yeah, like we don't need that. Let's be a little bit more professional on the patch notes. We want what we want. Give us little. If you want to make jokes, give us a different forum for you to chat with the community. That's what I want, dude. I want like, yeah. Well, we do have a different forum, like a Discord and stuff like that. We don't need that here. Let's be professional on that one. I know I'm so super not professional, but I'm saying we don't need the extra content. Players will. All right, so players will now be able to click a friend's name when they're coming online. Awesome. Given them the opportunity to whisper to them, invite them to a party, or remove them as a friend. Crazy. See, we don't need all this. We don't need all that. The chat window will now be hidden when in full screen. Okay, cool. It will now be hidden when in full screen. Craft. Oh, okay, craft, smith, and clicking things without words. Yes, that's great. Cool beans. Because like if you're crafting and stuff like that, you don't really need to see your chat. I mean, like you can look to see if anybody said something or whatnot. Like which I guess that's okay. That's common. That's not a problem. But if they take it away, that's kind of better. So you can just focus on what you're doing, and you don't have to worry about someone rushing you. So, fix a bug that could cause line breaks to send as. Okay, I didn't know that was a bug. I've never seen that bug. Emotes and arrival animations can now be purchased directly from the emote and arrival screen in the file. Okay, cool beans. Players will also see a short animation when successfully purchasing items. They should see it beforehand. They should see it before they buy. It should be a preview. I guess that's what they do. but it should be a preview. You should see it before you actually buy it. Something is afoot in the Maelstrom. Okay, so is this the new behemoth that they're going? Certain islands seem to have moved, and behemoths are showing up outside of the regular race for impact. I guess other Maelstrom, other creatures are gonna be. I guess they're gonna shuffle around some of the other behemoths into there or whatnot. I guess it's okay. I mean, well, the weaker behemoths. Well, I want them to. They already brought Skarn back, which I haven't fought him because it's Skarn. I already know how Skarn is. I saw the ability. I'm saving to fight that one, but I want Drask to come back. I want a really tough Drask. Drask was really tough when he first started the game, and I think it would be really nice to have Drask. So Drask come back to it. Anyway, so all right, so yeah, there's gonna be some shuffling around in the Maelstrom. Introduced a new, more streamlined tutorial flow for new users that should help them get more quickly and efficiently. Yeah, so they should get it a little. All right, yeah, cater to the newer players as much as possible. Dauntless, please. I would love for you guys to just cater to them, help them get going, navigate everything very easily. If you gotta make like a tutorial bot, make a tutorial. Nah, I'm joking. But I want those guys to know what's going on, so that because you get a lot of questions about cells, and you get a lot of questions about like certain things and where to find this and that and the other, and then they need to know because the player base, like it or not, the player base has gone down significantly, and not too many people are helping out because there's not as many people. So the more that we get for the player base to have, the more help we can have for them, the better. So introduce a new message of the day UI to match the login and main menu. This is an ongoing change. Please let us know if you see any bugs. Okay, cool beans. This is the bulk of what's new. I'm glad we have some nice stuff that's going on there. So let's go to the quality of life things. For the people who've already been playing the game, let's go and see what stuff has been gone here, whether it's buffs, nerfs, or things like that. Reduce the area of effect size on Rockfall Skarn's front flip. I haven't played it yet, but any reduction is okay. It may be too big for some players. So fix a bug where audio could remain muffled even after breaking Wizard Creed Prison. Yep, that has happened. It definitely happened to me every now and then. Fix a bug that could cause Shriek to get stuck in certain areas. What? Yeah, fix that. Fix a bug that prevented one of heroic Rockfall's Skarn's attacks from properly inflicting shell shock. Okay, cool. Fixed an extremely oaky bug that could that caused citizens of Ramsgate to spawn face on the top of their heads. I've never seen the ookie. I don't know what it Frostfall Crown will no longer inherit dye colors from previously selected transmogs, and will appear with normal color and dyes default colors. Alright, cool. Fix the bug where the Storm Teeth, Storm Claws, Chain Blades backflip special would deal frost etheric damage instead of shock. What? That's the thing. All right. Fix the issue where players' movement could be blocked by the repeaters. I don't know, man. What? Fix the issue where players' movement could be blocked by the repeaters. Captain. I don't know why. What? Some of these bugs we should be having. Players can now collect broken park orbs by running over them. No more holding you. We don't even have to pick them up anymore. Yeah, because they'll receive all parts at the end of their hunt, even if they don't pick up any orbs. Yeah, well, the reason why you want to pick up orbs, for all the people who don't know why you would want to pick up orbs, the reason why you would want to pick up orbs is because you want to see you got the exact part that you needed. Sometimes if you hit it, like the behemoth moves, you break apart, and it ends up being like the arm, but you really needed but you really needed like like the leg or something like that, or it was like the face. You need the face, but it moved over, and then maybe it broke like an arm or whatnot. So that's to confirm, or to see if you broke the right part. But sometimes you just don't get the right part because you're looking for a rare or something like that. To make it easier for slayers to target and break Nasher's arm. We needed that for a long time. We need that for a long time, but that's good. Thank you so much. That's good right there. Fix the bug where weighted strike and barbed cells perfect dodge bonus weren't applying correctly. We needed that. We need that. Thank you so much for fixing that. I hope that's actually like fully fixed. So guys, thanks so much for jamming out with me. This has been great. This is awesome. I'm liking the sword rework. I'm liking the hunger rework. Everything else seems to be a pretty solid improvement. Thank you guys for jamming out with me. Let me know what you think about the new improvements that they're doing. Let me know what you think about the sword rework. That's gonna be something super crazy. It's gonna be a whole different thing. This is gonna be super great for Dauntless, so definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. I'll check you guys later. You guys be safe out there.